What is up, guys? Welcome back to Picking a Fight. I'm Lach.
I'm Jeff.
And today we're going to be starting off the new year right with UFC Fight Night, Calvin Kattar versus Giga Chikadze. What you think, man?
I think this one's going to be a good fight. Calvin Kattar, he's a little shorter. He's a little shorter, he's got, I'm about to say lesser reach, a shorter reach. I think what he has to do is he has to defend the kicks. That's Giga's primary weapon, I think. So he has to defend those.
Did you really defend like that on purpose?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I was about to say this is the third mistake.
It wouldn't fit, bro. But I was like, you got to defend the kicks. I think he has to pressure Giga. I think when Edson was pressing him forward in the last match, I think Giga was having trouble kind of, getting the timing down. So I think he has to do that. And I think Giga, if he wants to win, I think he actually has to, pressure, move forward as well. So it's going to be interesting to see who backs up. If anything, I think maybe Calvin Kattar, he backs up, I think. I think the kicks, not only the kicks, but I think he was very passive against Max Holloway. So based on that, I think he'll probably be the one to back up, and he's probably going to regret that. What you think?
Yeah, I agree because Calvin has always been a slow starter, and I think being 5 rounds, he might start off that way again. But like you mentioned in the Max fight, he stayed too passive for too long, and he let Max basically do his thing and was kind of waiting for his turn that never really came. And I think he has to make sure that Giga does not lead the dance, because I think if Giga leads the dance, I think every weapon's at his disposal, from the kicks to the punches to all that, the Giga kick or whatever to the body. It doesn't help that Calvin's body is really exposed sometimes, and that's where Giga loves to kick.
Yeah.
So I can see that really affecting Calvin Kattar's pressure and maybe even finishing it with that. But I don't know. I think Calvin Kattar is tough, but there's some things you can't really fight through, like the liver kicks and stuff like that, or getting knocked out completely. So, and I think we're gonna see that. We know he's tough. He's been through a lot, and I think we're gonna see him take some more damage. But I think it's just stylistically a bad matchup for Calvin Kattar. I think Giga Chikadze, he has to, like you said, pressure. Like, I think whoever is the one to go first is gonna be winning the fight, because I think Calvin he definitely is a better boxer than Chikadze. And then Giga's obviously a better kicker. Overall, he's a kickboxer, but whoever fights their fight is gonna win, because I think Calvin Kattar, he can hurt Giga. I think he's more powerful than Giga, and I don't know. Calvin Kattar looks huge, but Giga's even bigger than him. So I think Giga's gonna fight someone his size, but he's still bigger, and I don't know. I see Calvin Kattar. From what we've seen, I feel like he's gonna start slow again, and I don't think he's gonna be able to get out. But I think if he gets out the gates fast, I think he's really gonna put some heat on Giga, and I think we're gonna see him for sure under the most pressure he's been since, I think, what was it, the Jamal Emmers fight, where he was looking a little suspect. But I think I think Calvin Kattar, he needs to put the pressure on, and that's basically it. He needs to start fast. There's no waiting. Giga, same thing. I think he just needs to be the one to go first. Let Kattar feel his kicks low to the body, up high, mix it all up, confuse Kattar a bit, and make sure he doesn't get hit, bro. Because Kattar can sting him, I think. But I just think Giga's arsenal is just, I don't know. It's not a good matchup for Calvin Kattar. I think the kicks will do it. I think specifically to the body. I think his body's too open, and I think eventually he'll TKO him if he lets Giga do the work first. I think that's how it's pretty much gonna end up.
It's crazy because I thought stylistically when Giga fought Edson Barbosa, I felt like that was a good stylistic matchup for both of them. I think like they're both kind of similar in many ways, and it was really cool to see how experienced they were, like with the kickboxing and stuff. Like they're blocking each other's kicks and stuff, but it almost kind of became like not a factor at one point. I would say in the early round, I think the first round, and then they were just boxing, and then it was just like interesting to see. But I mean, you guys know how that went. Ultimately, Giga, he persevered. The kicks started coming through. He started landing a bunch of punches. So I don't know. I mean, he's been climbing the ladder pretty quickly. Mm-hmm. So this is gonna be a real test for him. You know, I think he does finish Calvin Kattar though. I think he's gonna beat up the leg, the lead leg, and then it's all downhill from there. So I think that's what's gonna happen. And then it's gonna be interesting who he faces if he does win this matchup. Because the top 5 is gonna start to get tough, you know, within the top 5. So
yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be looking straight, like looking for
gold at that point.
Title. Yeah, even though I think he could probably get one more fight. I would love to see him go against Yair. Yair's ahead of him. Probably the fight he needs to maybe get in, you know, contention. Max is probably next, so he's probably gonna be waiting in line anyway. So that'd be a good fight. But yeah, I think this is Giga's probably his biggest test yet. But it's a good matchup for him, I think. And I don't know, Kattar's gonna have to try to ruin the party, you know. Luckily for Giga, he's trying to move up in rankings, and then you know Calvin's trying to prove, you know, that 5 is his spot. So I mean, they both guys got a lot to lose and a lot to earn. So it's gonna be a good one, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. So who do you got? You got Giga too?
Yeah, I think Giga. I don't think he like knocks him out or anything, but I think he'll TKO him with something to the body, I think.
True.
Mystic Mac.
I think I told you. I think it's gonna be a technical thing, if anything. I think he's gonna beat up the leg, and I don't know. Maybe he can't continue at that point, or something like that. You know.
I don't think so.
You don't know, bro.
Yeah. Nah, I don't think Giga.
That's too like out there.
I think Calvin's gonna check kicks. Like I can see someone like Max not checking kicks at all, but Kattar's gonna check some kicks. I think. I don't think he just lets his leg get chewed up. I think it does get chewed up, but I don't think he gets like, you know, like leg kick TKO. That's kind of rare. It'd be crazy, but nah. I don't know. If his brain couldn't go to sleep, his calf's not going to sleep, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, okay. So I think Giga Chikadze will win by TKO, probably to the body. I think Calvin Kattar leaves his body to open, and I think that'll be an opening for his downfall, I think.
Yeah, I think Giga also wins by TKO. Well, I think he wins by TKO. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
I think you did. Yeah. I think it's also going to be either the body or legs, I think, won't allow him to continue.
Okay. You just copied my answer and added legs.
Right.
All right. So those are our thoughts, our predictions on this main event. It's the first opening card of the year. It's going to be a good one. I think it's a good featherweight scrap with a lot of title implications. Man, you got to tune in. It's going to be a good one. Either we're going to see the continued surge of Giga Chikadze, or we're going to see the revitalization of Calvin Kattar, and, you know, another shot to make it to the top. Let us know down below what you think. Do you think Giga Chikadze gets it done? Do you think maybe he has a hard time? Do you think Kattar gets it done with the upset? Let us know down below.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to tune into the fights, and stay safe, y'all. Yeah, don't forget to check out our other videos. We're covering 2 other fights on this card as well. And yeah, see you next time. See you after the fights. Don't forget to tune in.